Hey guys, this is Demigod Ivy. Preseason 4 patch just came out. I'm excited as fuck. So I'll be just doing my own masteries. I've already done some masteries before, but now they're full and they're out and they're here. These are the real thing, the real deal. They're a little different. So I'm honestly just gonna make all my mastery pages, and I guess I'll show you guys too, you know. That's what it's for, the guide. I'll show you the secrets, the ninja tricks and stuff. So let's just start off with normal AD carry. Alright. Okay, well, I want this one because that helped me CS. And then I think I'm going to do this one and deal additional 1.5 damage and receive an additional 1.5 damage. As long as I'm dealing more damage, that's what I want. And let's increase attack speed. So that's sustain, ability power. Damage energy with spell, increase allied champions damage to that enemy by 1% for the next 3 seconds. That's okay, but that's like a support thing. Fuck that shit. Get some attack damage, yeah. So let's say 6, 12. So every minion wave will be 12 health and 6 mana. I don't know. That seems okay. Guess we can go for it. We'll try. Definitely that. I think I'll do spell weaving because I like to play Graves as real people with, you know, kind of ability power damaging also. And then of course execute. This thing's fucking OP. Increase damage dealt to champions below 50%. Health by 5%. And then my spell weaving. The only problem is I'm not gonna have enough shit. So killing a champion restores 5% of missing health and mana. That's good. That's like a sustained game. I don't know. I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I might have to put more than I want into offensive tree. I don't know if I'm gonna put them in here. I guess then I have to take out. I'm still 21. How the hell? There we go. I don't know what's worth more. Five % missing health. So let's say you're missing 100 health. 5% of that is 5. I mean, doesn't seem like a lot, but usually you have 1,000 health. You're missing 900 of it. Kill someone. 5 times 9 is, you know, 45. Gain 45 health back, health and mana. 45%. 45. Is that any good? That's like, you know, a mini heal, 1 ignite tick, cut that in half. It's okay. I definitely want this, that's for sure. I feel like I'm gonna just focus on damage right now. 2 magic pen and armor pen. Get that, okay. I'm missing. 3 maximum health. Oh, this is tough shit, man. Okay, so this is important for melee. Okay, I think I want to get movement speed because that'd just be awesome. Mana, I might use sometimes. This is so difficult. You can skip ahead and shit, but you know, I really like to go through these. Like, this is important to me. I just like to think. I might have two of them. 3 left. Can I get? All right. So It's not very good for range. It's only 1. What if I took this out? 36 health. So 36 health or percentile movement speed. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Do I want health per second or mana regen? I'll go like this for now. Oh, I could take a point out of here and put it into this, because that's kind of like a mana regen thing, so I'll do that. So right now this will be my ADC. I will be APC, AP caster. Sure, more damage. Sure, and then we'll do this. Force ability power. Don't really care about that. So put another point in that. I guess we could do this one also again. I'll have to think of that one. So the magic the penetration's down here now, so you gotta go pretty deep. So that's important. Yeah, I like that. Sure, just standard seems pretty good. Okay. So now here, this is important. We'll do this. That's pretty interesting. I don't know, that's like good on Rise, but I don't know if that's worth it early on. 10%, that's so good. That's good, but you definitely need buff duration. So I think I'll do that for now. So this is 921 Bruiser. This is where we do this. Since we're melee, usually that's definitely worth. And then Bruisers usually use cooldown reduction. Restore. So that's pretty good because like on Wukong, say, or something like that, or like Garen, you have your AoE spells, like exposes their weakness, everybody else is going to be doing 1% more damage. That's kind of, you know, cool. So we'll do that for now. And then of course we'll do defensive tree. We'll do here. Since we're Bruiser, we'll probably get some good bonus armor and magic resist. Get that health. Bruiser, we're going to get the armor. This is reduced damage taken by 3% from enemies that are impaired movement. So don't know yet, you know. So I would get this only if they have like someone like Tryndamere or a really powerful AD carry that's gonna crit a lot. I wouldn't say someone like Vayne, I would say someone more like Kate or Tristana. If you need magic resist, put it in there, but should reduce the slows, increase 1% for every 5 seconds. I don't know about that one yet. Okay. So I'll probably get 1 point in that because that's pretty effective. And then oppression. What else can we put in here? So what is this? Increase regeneration, prevision, and missing health. That's pretty strong. So it depends on who it is. I'll get this, but I don't want to spend my points in those, I don't think. I just need one more, so 1 health per 5 seconds, that means, you know, 15 seconds, 3 health. 15 seconds is only 6 health. Doesn't seem very good. That's actually pretty strong. So let's try to get a point in that. Where should I take it out of? Okay, 4-4. I feel like FAC. It's very situational, actually. I don't know if I can just make up a tree, you know? This is 4% from area magic damage. That's like Brand or Morgana. You know, people with AoEs. So, I don't know. Let's just do this for now, and then 4 armor, 2 magic resist for each nearby enemy champion. That's just huge. I'm gonna take a point away. That's 3 and 1.5. Start the game with 50 health shield. This shield regenerates each time after respawning. Respawning, does that mean after recall or after you die? That's what I'm confused about. So I'm gonna put it in there and just check it out. Okay. So now, my favorite Lee Sin. This is important stuff. So I like to get this and this, of course. Increase damage by 2%, but I receive a little bit more. Whatever, fine. I'm increasing that damage. That's fine with me. People like to do cooldown reduction. I don't know about that. I always seem to have a problem with spamming my abilities too fast, so I prefer attack speed to get that energy back. I think that's personal preference. Of course, this. Whatever. I don't play Lee Sin to support my bitches, so I'm not gonna get that. 2 health. I'm gonna get attack speed. The faster you attack, the more spell vamp. There you go. Definitely spell weaving because he uses auto attacks and abilities. Then my execute, and then this. Shit, man. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I didn't get all of this, but that's fine. That's fine. Now, where am I? I'm Lee Sin, so I'm top. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't really get health. 3% in the end. I'm around. Hold on, let me check. No, that one doesn't count. Neither does that one. Shit. Oh, that's a fucking trinket item, whatever. So what? 360 plus 500. What's that? 360 plus 500? That's like another. So that's like a extra 1,000. Let's have like 3,000 health. So let's go back to this. 3%, 3,000. 3% of 1,000 is 30. 30 times 3, 90. So that's just 90 extra health. I mean, seems kind of lacking to me. 90 extra health. I mean, but what else? Where else would I put it? So I'm probably. So this is probably, you know, do this. I just don't like this recovery. 2 health per 5 seconds. That doesn't seem very good. So I'm gonna put in that 5% bonus magic. That, and then this is 12 here. 36 health. I guess you could do R, but I don't know. This seems. I guess that's the only way to go. Disappointing. Now here's my secret one. This is what I'm excited about. Vlad. So most people used to build Vlad 21-9 or 9-21 or like 14-17, something gay like that. And me and my friend, we knew the real way. It was 9-0-21 because that give you that cooldown reduction, the spell vamp, the movement speed. And I looked around for guides that looked. No one had it besides one guide, and it was like some challenger dude, and he was amazing. And yeah, so we're right and you're wrong. Okay, let's just put it that way. But now that they're new, there's like fucking nothing in here that's good besides a little bit. So I'll do it, you know, experimentally. let's put what I was gonna do, my 9021 from the old masteries. So I'll probably do full cooldown, very important. Ability power. He's kind of supporty, you know, so we'll put that one in there. Okay. Now, so movement speed, that's good on him, you know. Can't do mana, fine. Sure, increase cast range, sure, I'm feeling it. Okay, reduce the cooldown, I'm good with that. Increase duration of potions, you know what, I'm fine with that too. Spell vamp, I'm good with that. I'm good with runic affinity or this, but since I'm probably not going to get any buffs in top lane, I'll do the additional 20 health instantly upon consumption. Now what's this? 2% increased maximum mana. Shit, can't do that. 40 starting gold, that's kind of fucking gay, that's not what I want. 5 experience, like I'm top lane, I'm gonna be the higher experience, the higher level champion. None of these help. So, you know what? Since I'm desperate, I'm gonna put it in this gold stuff. And kills a new mate. Okay, well, you know, 1.5 gold per 10 seconds, sure, but this 1 gold each time an ally kills a near my lane minion, solo lane doesn't do anything. I guess I could do that, but let's just do the wealth. Let's start it off. Melee, grant 15 gold on champion killer assist range, grants 3 gold each time an enemy champion is attacked. This cannot trigger on the same champion. So this is like the pickpocket, fine. 2% cooldown. So this is more in cooldown, and now we have our Wanderer. So I guess you could do it 9021 like the old awesome ways, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points at least are wasted in freaking gold income, and it's not, I mean, that's not terrible, I guess, but it's not as effective as it could be, obviously. And this is 5% movement speed while out of combat. The thing about Vlad is you need the movement speed while you're in combat, so this is really not that good. You're not getting MOBA boots to do some roaming or anything. So that's pretty much 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't even need the far tier. So we could take all this out, I guess. No, we can't even take that shit out because we need this, so whatever. I just don't think it's as good. Now what I do, because I'm a boss. I know the ways. No. Cooldown reduction fully. Additional damage. Oh no. Here. And then sure, I'll do the supporty shit, fine. 8 ability power, increase damage dealt to them bitches, and then this. Now, we go into the defensive tree. We take less damage. I'm gonna have to do this, even though it's probably pretty bad. He doesn't really get much armor magic resist compared to like Garen or something, so it's not as effective, and you need that health regen. So take less damage, health, 3% health. Now this is pretty godly. That's nice. That gives him stuff. So this will be good if you get it rylized. So I like that, but I'm still not sure. Again, it's always situational. Armor, definitely stack that armor on. Perseverance, 1 magic resist. Bam, there you go. So I'll explain. So I just had to go ham. So I got all this. That's good. That's good. Armor, obviously, because of top. If you need to, you can go into the reinforced armor instead of this point, maybe for the reduced critical strike or reduced effectiveness of slows. That's probably pretty effective if you want. If they have a lot of slows instead of that, because you don't want to be slowed as Vlad. You need that speed increase. Remember, your ruins are probably 4.5 speed increase. Perseverance, regeneration plus 3% of missing health every 5 seconds. You're Vlad, you're pretty healthy. Health regen, who doesn't like that on Vlad? That's pretty amazing. And the fact that this is amazing, like a double amazing, like increased self-healing, health regen, lifesteal, spell vamp by 10%, which is kind of a lot. I mean, spirit visage is 20%, and this is just a mastery, 1 point of a mastery, so by 10% when below 25 health. So let's put that in perspective. Say you have 20 spell vamp from, you know, just your items. You have this second wind and Spirit Visage. So if you're below 25% health, which is still kind of a lot. I mean, that's 1/4 health. And that's what's amazing about Vlad is he like doesn't die and he can heal in his pool and shit when he's really low, so this will help. So it's 30% increase if you have Spirit Visage. So that makes your 30% increase, that makes your 20 spell vamp go to 26, which is, in my opinion, a pretty large you know, increase there. Also, this will work, you know, this is increased self-healing, health regen, lifesteal, and spell vamp. So I think that will work in duo with our Dangerous game. After you kill a champion, restore 5% of your missing health. So these are like, these go ham in each other. You're super tanky, you still do damage. You don't have the magic penetration, but you can get that in your boots and stuff. And I have the new mastery ruin page I have for him, because you need pretty much full cooldown reduction. So let's go to item set here for a second. Do I have a Vladimir? Where's my Vladimir? I seriously don't have a Vlad? This is disappointing. It's disappointing. Disappointing indeed. Oh, do we have a Vlad? There we go. Okay, so I don't know if they changed the items yet. Oh, never mind. They changed the items. Fuck, man. Now I gotta learn all these new items. Son of a bitch. Well, okay. Good, this is here. So that's starting items. This is like core. Let's put core here. Usually I do like some stuff. Core. So that's 10% plus 5%. Because your masteries. And then I'm gonna do another 5% in ruins. Save. So dependent, whatever, screw this. This is, oh wait, do I have? This is gonna be called Vlad. So what we're gonna do is our movement speed, definitely needed. He doesn't really have enough attack damage for this to be appropriate. He's full AP, sorry. His attacks are just so weak. Okay, so armor, obviously. Now, so the trick is to get full cooldown reduction with what you're probably gonna build, right? So we have 10% here, 5% from the masteries, and then, so that's 10%, 5% from masteries, that is 15%. We'll add another 5% here. There we go, perfect, 5%. Let's save that for now. Go back to item set. So that is at 20% because of all that stuff. Now, my last core item is gonna be this bad boy. There you go, 40% cooldown reduction. You get some pen boots. Mega sustain, especially with those ruins. I mean masteries, but whatever. Freaking amazing, man. Starting shield, always this shit, pretty much. And then we'll put a couple consumables in there, and then we'll put a trinket. That looks pretty good. So core. So yeah, some stuff. I don't know what else to put, like how else to put this shit. But I'd say that's pretty core. Situational. I don't know if I'm spelling that right, but what the heck? I hope that's not in this game. Anyway. So that's pretty. If they're building a whole bunch of health, I go that. If they're not, I usually go this. Sorry, this is more on masteries. But I just like explaining my stuff. You know, it's kind of like a Vlad guide all in one. I should stop explaining. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun stuff. It's pretty important. It's pretty core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then death cap. Also, you could go with the more mods. This is like, what in the butt? What tank, sir? Sometimes I like to tank it up a little bit with Vlad. So we can get this with this. Save. Trying to think. I've seen some people do I don't know. Do this thing. I'm not feeling it though. Alright, that's good. So yeah, that's Vlad. There's a lot of stuff we can do. But yeah, so. This is 21-9 bruiser. Save. So this is like just cooldown reduction instead. This is like what I would do for Garen. Let's put in. Okay, that's good. What are my other ones? You know, what else? Oh, Rise. Rise is good. I like doing Rise because he's different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Man, regen, movement, speed, baby. Oh gosh, this is powerful stuff. I could put more into utility. I mean, I don't know yet. I mean, this just gives me ability power. He doesn't do shit with that. I do go with this though. Okay, now what? I'm thinking. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Make it easier to auto. Okay, so my reasoning behind this is because Rise doesn't need ability power, pretty much. I mean, you could make him AP, he'll do a lot of early damage, but that's like not late game, and I build Rise for late game. So if you want to go ability power tree, that's fine. That's probably pretty good. But I do this because it gives him that mana and cooldown reduction and movement speed and regen and lifesteal and just all this good stuff that's better in my opinion. Like cooldown reduction on Rise is important. This right here is like the most important thing. It's 10% because let's go to Rise. This is, I don't know about my starting items anymore, but what the hell? Nomad's Medallion. Oh, this is Philosopher's Stone now? That's weird. Well, I got that for the gold income, but now it's like El Lamo, so no more. Okay. Sorry. Almost done. There you go. Okay. Or you could start with the shit. Okay, so the way you build Rise, and I'm explaining these item builds because it helps me explain my masteries. You know, you gotta do it, you know, conjunction wise type of thing. Alright, well, that looks cooler than that. What the hell? That's lame. Whatever. Standard build, tier, Catalyst boots, Catalyst in the rod, depending on who you're facing. Merc treads with sorcery shoes into probably, you know, again depending on who you're facing, into a glacial shroud. Now his Q gives him 10% cooldown reduction. That's just its passive. Now your masteries, which I showed you, give 10% cooldown reduction, 5. And now your items, so that's 10% from Q, 10% from masteries, that is 20%. And then your last item, Frozen Art, which is now 20%. That's 40% cooldown reduction, which is important on Rise to spam the abilities. And that is why I do that. So that's pretty important in my opinion. And then, you know, just go from there. Situational, kind of troll items, whatever. So, yeah, I feel like I'm missing something here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. I haven't played Rise in a while, so I'm not sure if this is really a good build. But yeah, so that's pretty good. Let's see here. Go to Masters. Okay, so that's Rise for you, and I get this because he gets pretty good armor with the Frozen Heart and stuff, and you know, stuff like that. So, what's my Rise ruins? Rise. So yeah, magic resist. I like magic resist armor, and a dual pen, and movement speed. So, so that'll help that. And then I get cooldown reduction, obviously, and then just to help, because his auto attacks are kind of shitty, and sometimes you don't have the mana. I mean, usually you do, so maybe I should spend this point somewhere else a little more effectively, but you know, that's where I'll put it for now. I could put it over here. Sure, let's just scoot that over. Okay, so what else can I think of? Jungle. So we'll do AD Jungle. So this is like a 21-9 build. So that's pretty easy. Usually the melee and probably attack speed. Let's do that because it helps restore. Let's do this and this. Usually it's like Lee Sin or people with ability damages also. That's all looking pretty good. 1%. Yeah. Then reduce the damage taken from neutral monsters. There we go. And I could do health preservation, but I'm gonna do the block against melee champions. So this is a 921 build. And usually these are a little more tanky, so I'm going to do cooldown reduction because they don't really auto-attack. They're there for the abilities and the disperse, like Jarvan. So let's put it here. So this will be armed. Full armor. I want that. I'm putting I might put the runic shield on, depending on how that works. I might change that around, but this is what I'm gonna do for now. I might put something in this or for the crit, you know, but that's pretty good. Yeah. So I'll stop there. It's a pretty long video. So Jungle, I don't really support. I'll make a support page, I guess, because whatever. But got some mid going. Got some Lee Sin, some Rise, some Jangle. Another one I was thinking of is the same type of build for Vlad. Do it for Galio because he has heals. So there's new masteries. I think I went over pretty much all of them anyway, and gave you lots of my secret builds. So thanks for watching.